A potential breakthrough in the Ukraine-Russia conflict has emerged, but it's a controversial one. Volodymyr Zelenskyy, Ukraine's president, has surprisingly endorsed Donald Trump's proposal to freeze the war at the current front lines, calling it a good compromise. However, this move has sparked debate and raised questions about the intentions of both leaders. Zelensky's support for Trump's idea is a notable shift from his previous stance, where Ukraine vowed to reclaim all lost territories. This proposal, if accepted, would mean Ukraine accepting the current state of occupation, a decision that has divided opinions. I believe it's a step towards peace, but I'm not certain Putin will agree. I expressed my concerns to the U.S. president, Zelenskyy stated during his visit to Oslo. Trump's suggestion, made on Air Force One, seemed to offer a glimmer of hope for a ceasefire. He proposed that Ukraine and Russia cut and stop at the battle line and negotiate further down the line. This remark was seen as a win for Zelenskyy, as Trump has often wavered on key war aspects, sometimes appearing to side with Putin's demands. However, Russia's response has been clear. They reject the proposal. Sergei Lavrov, Russia's foreign minister, stated, "Washington now wants us to stop immediately, to discuss nothing, to simply stop and let history judge." Moscow argues that a ceasefire would give Ukraine time to regroup, which they cannot allow while Russian forces are making advances. Simply stopping would mean forgetting the root causes of this conflict. Lavrov added, "These root causes are Russia's demands, which include control over the Donbas region and influence over Ukraine's domestic affairs, a position that undermines Ukraine's sovereignty." Russia's maximalist stance has cast doubt on the potential Trump-Putin summit in Budapest. Trump, wary of another failed meeting like the Alaska summit, said, "I don't want a wasted meeting. I want to see what happens first." Despite the uncertainty, Moscow launched its largest aerial attack on Ukraine in 2 weeks, killing civilians, including a baby and a young girl. Putin also directed strategic nuclear force drills, simulating procedures for authorizing nuclear weapons use. The Kremlin insists these exercises are routine, but they come amidst Russia's nuclear posturing, having lowered the threshold for nuclear weapon use. So, is Trump's proposal a genuine peace effort or a strategic move? And what does Zelensky's endorsement mean for Ukraine's future? These questions remain, and the world watches with bated breath, hoping for an end to this devastating war.